Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Megan with The Tiny Moose, and you might know us from Instagram for our Play-Doh and our homeschool curriculum. And today I'm going to share with you our second grade picks. So let's give it a go. I'll show you what we're going to use for our history for second grade, and I feel like this curriculum can be used over a span of years. I've really been impressed with it. We used it last year, we're reusing it this year. A lot of our homeschool curriculum we try to reuse as much as possible to save money, because homeschooling doesn't have to be expensive. So we're going to reuse a lot of curriculum. I'll show you also what has worked for us and what hasn't worked for us. The curriculum that we're using again for our second grade history is the Blossom and Root, A River of Voices. And this curriculum is really wonderful because it gives you different levels depending on your child's sensitivity, and I think that is something that as a parent I can appreciate. Our main focus for history this year is going to be Indigenous studies. We studied it last year. We're going to carry it over again to this year. I just felt like it was something that deserved more than a year, and it's something that's important to us, and it's something that I wanted to share. It really hurt my heart that when we first started with Native American or Indigenous studies, my daughter didn't think that Native Americans still existed, and it just seemed to her like it was a different time. And that really hurt my heart. We honor and respect their culture, and to me that is really important, and I want to share that with her, and I think that needs to be carried over. So I'm going to show you the curriculum that we're going to be using, how we're going to dive deep into this, because I think it's something that deserves a lot of attention. So let me show you what we've got. For Indigenous studies, we are using the Blossom and Root, River of Voices. And this is a really complete curriculum for history. I thought it was really beautifully done. And I do want to mention that before I had talked about another curriculum that I had, that the pictures didn't print well, and it was actually my printer. So it was not the actual curriculum. So I just wanted to correct that. We are also using, as kind of a guide, a supplement as well. This is the Usborne History Uncovered, and this is a neat book because it actually has different parts of the book cut out. You can see the expansion of the US. I just thought that was an interesting way to do the book. So this is actually Children of Native America Today. This is one of the books that you'll use with the River of Voices. And we're also, last year we worked on Kaya, and this is an American Girl series. And we read the first 3 books, and we began a book report. So we're going to continue this book report, and then I'm going to have Nora, I'm going to video her giving a presentation. We might even do a Zoom call with my family, because I have family all over the country. So what I did with the River of Voices for the student notebook is that I put everything in here in the order in which we're going to be studying it. And also I added some additional information in here. Like this is from Bless My Budget, and this is some Mayflower information. And then here are some other books that I'm going to keep in this basket. Minute Mysteries, that's another American Girl. This is also what you'll need for A River of Voices. It's a kid's guide to Native America Today. And I do have just about all of these books linked in my Amazon storefront. This is also a really old book. I think this is from when I was a kid. Some other books that we have. Making Social Studies Come Alive. I wanted to do this for some projects. And so these are just some nice books that we have. And I want it to be as respectful as possible. I got a tube here with, I think this is the Powhatan. So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna study history 1 day a week. So I will post our planner. I have my own homeschool planner. I have tried a lot of different planners, and there are beautiful planners out there, but for me, I do a combination of digital and written. So I'll make sure I post our planner as well, so you can give it a try if you like it. So for us, we're going to study geography and history 1 day a week. Our focus for this year is mostly going to be science and literature and art. So literature and art are going to be done in combination together. We're going to do a lot of read alouds and do some art projects while we're reading. So here's what we have for our history, and our main spine is going to be The River of Voices by Blossom and Root. You can get that on their website. I'll put a link in my bio for it as well. Please like and subscribe and save this if you're on Instagram.